Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video guide for Cyberpunk 2077. In this video, folks, I'm going to show you how to get the Quadra Turbo R, which is the car that you've seen on the poster for Cyberpunk 2077. It is a free car, but it does come at a cost. You do have to do a specific mission. It is a high-level mission, and this is the area you want to come to. So, it is going to be challenging, but you can get it early on in the game. Now, there are two ways of doing it. You can go in all guns blazing, bear in mind that the enemies will be high level enemies, or you can try and stealth it, run past and sneak into the area. Now, when you get to that area, you will get a call to more or less make the mission official. You can probably just run through and do all the things and get the car and get out of there. So what you have to do is you have to upload a virus, then steal the car and take it to a specific location and then wait. So I'm nearly there. Once I get to the location, I will get a call from Padre, and he'll tell us very shortly what we have to do in very short words. Whoops, nearly run you over. That's my bad right there. Now, I am going to go in all guns blazing. They are higher level than me, so that means I will most likely use a lot of ammunition. But I'm here, might as well do it. I think I can manage it. They nearly saw me, so I'm going to come out of the vehicle and we'll wait for the phone call to more or less start the mission. Now, as I said, there are two ways of doing it, and if you do watch this next section of the video, you'll see what you have to go up against, and you can use this footage to plan around. So this is the phone call that I was on about. We'll wait for the phone call and listen to it, and after that we will get into it, and we'll of course try and do our very best not to die. So he's kind of given us an update to what we have to do with regards to this mission, which is right in front of us. This is the hardest part, to be fairly honest, but it is doable very early on, if I'm being completely honest. Now, as I said, I'm here. This is a side job, so I'm just going to go through it, complete it, so I don't have to return back here. I think I have more than enough ammunition and gear to actually get through this particular job. Now, of course, as you can see, the enemies have skulls above their heads, making them basically very dangerous to me. They do a lot of damage, but my armor is also really good. I do have lots of legendary items to give me a good amount of armor value. Don't get me wrong, I am not at a point where I can say I am overpowered, but I am powerful enough to be able to cope with these guys. I am, of course, using this wonderful grenade submachine gun that does like to set my enemies on fire, and as you can see, I'm getting a lot of damage from them being set on fire, which is really good. Also, the enemies do tend to kind of just explode, so that's kind of cool to watch. Whoop, things are happening. I've got loads of healing items that I need to use up. I just have loads of things that I need to use up, like even grenades. I mean, what I have on me is not the whole bunch. I've had to go back to my house and put a stash there. We just saw limbs flying. That was pretty awesome. Now, because these guys are bullet sponges, quite literally, that means I'm going to go through a lot of ammunition, but I do have a good range of weapons. I think before I tried to go in with the mono wire just to play around with it, but I think these guys were a bit too high level for the mono wire to do more than just tickle them. So, you know, I did it for fun. Okay, now you see why I want to kill them as well. They do drop loot. Now, regardless of what it is, if it's a weapon, I will break it down for its parts. If it's nothing that I need, I'm not even going to bother selling them. I'll just break them down for parts. To be honest, I've got loads of money. I'm not that bothered about gear. I'm pretty well geared up for the level that I'm at. As you can see, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Now, there are some hidden enemies inside, and you could probably just run in, because the job requires you to upload a virus to a computer, steal a car, and take it to a location. Not that complicated. It's the enemies that will probably hit pretty hard that you need to keep in mind. So if you can distract them with something, and there are options of for distracting them plenty inside. So if you can sneak in slightly and then, I don't know, activate something to distract them, go and upload the virus, then use something else to distract them on the way out, grab the car, then it's pretty much easy peasy. Personally, I like to kill people in the game, because why not? I've got all this wonderful tech and ammo and weaponry. I want to use it. I don't do stealth. Okay, there's a guy there. I do have some grenades. Here, have one. Okay, kind of missed that one. Whoop. I think that blew up in my face. So that was not a good thing. Oh dear, that was a bad mistake on my part. I mean, I'm just having fun right now. I'm just wasting ammunition. I don't really care much about it. Okay, is there anything that I can loot? I always like to check the area, make sure I have picked up all the lootable items that I can possibly carry and loot. You never know when you come across something useful. So as you can see, we have some rare weapons right here. They'll break nicely into parts. Normally, actually, I tend to store the rare weapons. You never know when you need them. So we've got a smart pistol right here. Similar to, I think it was it Skippy? Yeah, Skippy. Similar to Skippy, but probably doesn't talk. Blew up that bike. That kind of sucks for them. We got some items over here. There is a legendary... Well, actually, there are a few legendary things you can pick up. Oh, there's another guy right there. So that's where you need to go, upstairs where the icon is. And up there, you will need to upload a virus, then steal the card. Now, I've got still plenty of grenades. I'm just going to start throwing loads of grenades. I want to try and get this character, this NPC, in a corner and just watch them bounce off grenades. That's always entertaining to watch. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Needs to heal. Here, I have another grenade. And another one. I might want to heal, if I'm honest. That is actually a good area to hide and shoot. Especially if there's just one enemy that you have to worry about. Do bear in mind that bullets, as you saw, can travel through the mesh there, so maybe don't use that as full cover. As I said, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm enjoying the game. Yes, these guys are overpowered. Overpowered. Over my level. But I'm also overpowered, if I'm honest, with the gear that I am packing. And I've also got it set to normal, so still is a bit of a challenge. I don't know what it would be like on easy, but with what I have, you know, I still want a tiny bit of a challenge. I still want a risk of getting killed. Okay, so there's nothing I can see down here of interest, so we're going to go upstairs. This is where you want to go. Again, I'm just going to look around, make sure we have everything that we can have. Another legendary item in front of us there. And this, and we'll take this. And over here we got some goodies as well, so might as well pick them up. There's some stuff down here, and here is the computer where we need to upload the virus. Just upload it, then go and grab the car, take it to the location. The mission marker will update, so just follow the markers. That's pretty much it. Oh, there's some stuff there. Gonna take all of that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Just having a quick look. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Nothing in here. So go and grab the car. I will make my way to the next location, and then I'll show you what we need to do. I think this is the bath. Yeah, that's the bathroom. I was just hoping to find something. So this is the car right here. This is what we're getting, and we're gonna take it to the location on the map when it updates. So when you get to the location, just drive it into this garage. We'll have to talk to an NPC in here. He's got a interesting story to tell. I say it's interesting because it makes no sense, and you'll see why.
You really really saved my ass. I can't thank you enough.
Okay. So let's talk to him. We can also ask him some questions.
You gonna fence it?
Well, I have to sooner or later. Know a guy in Sacramento, a collector? He'll set me up for life. Oh, but for now, I'm taking her with me. Spruce her up a little more.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
I'm leaving town today. It's like Uncle Estevez always said. If you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand.
So that is it. That's the job completed. Now once we've done this, we're going to wait for 24 hours and we will get 2 new missions, side jobs, whatever you want to call them. And that will be the update to this particular side job. So I'm just going to wait out here for 24 hours. And then, of course, we also get a call to say that we did a good job.
The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. But deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.
There we go. Job is now complete. We get some street cred as well, which is always handy dandy. Get some experience, get some money. And so from this point forward, we are just going to wait 24 hours. So let's do that. Wait, and you'll see in the left corner we get 2 new missions. Both of them are related to the mission that we just did before, and that will kind of take us to the car location. So that would be the Quadra Turbo R. It is a car that sounds pretty darn cool. So the next job that we're going to look for is called Sex on Wheels, and that is basically just to go and pick up the car that we now got from this character. And I said this is a bit of a weird mission because I think the car we're getting in exchange for the car we have to steal for him is way better. So when you get to this location right here, all we need to do is go into the garage, get in the car, and then it becomes ours. We can call it anywhere we want. We can use it at any given time. I think it is inspired off of a Ferrari, and it looks and sounds really good. It is, I would say, reasonably fast. I'd say it's quite fast actually. It has a good sound to it. We have a bobblehead on the dashboard, and it is also maneuverable and has really good braking. So we'll give it a bit of a run just to kind of show you what it sounds like. And it is the car that you see on the adverts for the game. So there we go. Let's give it some pedal right here, some gas. It is well maneuverable. Really like this car. Definitely worth picking up. It's not difficult to get. There are 2 ways of doing it. I just chose to go in all guns blazing. It is a gorgeous looking car. It sounds really good. It, I think, goes up to maybe 170, 180 in terms of top speed. I think it's 170. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it goes up to 170. It handles really good, and to be honest, the braking's really good as well, and the tires on the back are really fat and chunky, and I like that as well. And it is one of those cars that looks like a Nomad car on the inside, but clean on the outside. So nice to have. That is pretty much it for this video, folks. That's how you get this car. I recommend it. I really like it, and I think this is going to be the car I'm going to be using going forward. With that being said and done, that is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description. And until next time, stay safe, folks.